How are you doing? Would love to hear from you. Your fight was announced today, I believe, right? Today. I think so. Today. It's been something that's in the makings for a while now, for a long while. It's been a lot of back and forth with you guys. I'm not sure if you're at work or busy, but would love to hear from you. Your thoughts. What's going on, Joey? How you doing?
What's up, bro? I'm chilling. I'm just hyped that my fight just got announced.
You and AJ kind of have a little bit of a personal gripe, from my understanding, or no?
I mean, I don't like the kid, and I don't think he likes me either. So I guess that's the personal gripe.
Oh shit, AJ, you're here too. All right, we're gonna take a brief pause and see if AJ wants to come up here because I would love for you guys to have the opportunity to promote your fight. Perfect. We got AJ Redwood and Lil Joey in the same space. AJ, I haven't spoken to you directly or even indirectly in months. So how have you been?
I've been chilling, bro. Just doing some real life responsibilities lately and been fiending to box. So I kind of was just like, you know what? Fuck it.
So you're headed to Baltimore in when's the event again?
January
January.
10th.
January 10th. You guys will be meeting face to face for the first time, correct?
Yes, indeed.
You guys will be meeting face to face for the first time in Baltimore, Maryland, January 10th, 2026. Starting off the new year with a bang, just 10 years in, off of the celebrations, off of all. Let's talk about that. That's an odd one. I think I haven't heard that question asked too much. You guys are going to be celebrating with your families. You're going to be celebrating life going into the new year, God willing. How do you guys? I'll start with you, AJ. How are you going to make sure that's not a distraction? How are you going to make sure that you're not,
Bro,
you're
bro,
locked in?
let me tell you. Let me tell you. Talk about distractions. I'm getting married 6 days after this fight. Talk about
What?
distractions.
You're
Yeah, I'm
getting
getting married six
married?
days after the fight.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Is she
thank you,
gonna be
bro.
there?
Oh man.
Yeah, she'll be there.
She's gonna watch you get knocked out. It's gonna be kind of sad. 6 days before your wedding. What? It's kind of weird, dude.
Damn, that would suck. Maybe I won't get
AJ,
knocked out though. I don't know. I guess we'll
you
have to
are
see.
you're 19 years of
No,
age,
but let's
correct?
think about it though, because AJ didn't have headgear or had headgear in his first fight, and we're doing this in 14-ounce gloves.
AJ,
I'm just smoking a blunt right now while he's saying this.
you're smoking.
Well,
Okay,
that pretty
interesting.
much tells me all I need to know for this fight. I've detoxed my lungs prior to this fight getting
Good,
announced. So
good. I hope you
Prior to the
haven't
fight
smoked in
getting
10 fucking years, Tiny Joey. I'm still gonna beat you.
is that
so
because if I remember correctly, your first fight with Thomas, you said you were smoking and drinking during the entire camp, and that's why you gassed out. So are we expected to see the same AJ that we did what 3 years ago?
Yeah, I did say that, but no, it's a little bit different this time because there's a little bit of tech goes into that because I was smoking different stuff than I am now. I'm just smoking some bud, just some weed. It's a little different.
what were you I don't even know if I want to ask. What were you smoking
Nothing
before?
crazy. Nothing crazy, just carts, and they would fuck me.
Oh, okay. All
Oh,
right. Well, thank God you
what
didn't
the
say some
hell?
shit like
Sorry, I was getting
K2
a
or
call.
something.
No, it was
Um
literally just carts.
So you're smoking as we speak. Joey took the liberty of detoxing his lungs, quote, end quote, before the fight got accepted, which I respect if that's the truth, Joey. Um, AJ, are you just that confident that you could? Yeah, are you going to continue smoking throughout camp, or is today your last day? Do you have an end date? I mean, what's going on? Do you are you really just I don't know.
Well, well, I actually smoke because I have stomach issues that are really bad that reoccur every day. So they kind of just help me relax and have a lot less of that pain. So I don't know, kind of just taking it slow. I'm probably will smoke the whole camp to be honest to answer your question, but he's not gonna beat me regardless. He can act like that this is gonna help him, but all good. I actually hope he underestimates me. That would be amazing.
I feel like you may be underestimating him. From a
I
standpoint
think
of
that no one knows my mindset.
that's a fair take. The only reason one could possibly fairly perceive you're underestimating him is that you're openly saying you're going to smoke and you don't necessarily care what he's got going on his end.
He's preparing the excuses already. That's what he's doing. And I want you to keep the space up, Damien, so I have all of this.
I
So
will
you
keep it
can't.
up and it'll be recorded. But I'll be
Beautiful.
honest. I'll be 100% honest. This is my most anticipated fight on a card that I don't even really support, but I do support the guys on it. You two specifically. Shout out Diesel, who was also fighting. Shout out Les French. Shout out the Wolf. I don't know if is that real, by the way. Is that I can't tell if Lesnar has been trolling or
No, Ledger is not fighting the wolf. That's not happening.
yeah, I didn't think so. I could tell I just muted myself, what a dumbass. I could tell based on the graphic. I was like, I don't know why Mark decided to go crazy with everybody else, but then with these two, that he just slapped two photos. I was like, so this isn't happening. But that being said, this is a fight that has been wow, we have a lot of people. Well, I spoke Bezo into existence. Blaze, I'm sure you're at work, hardworking man, good father. Nice to see you in the space. Appreciate you tuning in. I would invite you up, or if you want to talk, please feel free. I don't want to get too far away from AJ and Lil Joey before we segue to you, Dizo. So what I will say is for anybody that's just joining in, Lil Joey, these guys are both they partake in smoking the devil's lettuce, so to speak. So Joey has announced that he has detoxed his lungs and he's taking this very seriously. AJ, on the other hand, is saying that no one knows his mentality. He is taking it seriously. However, he's going to continue smoking. He thinks that AJ or Joey has no chance. So what I'll ask you both is, I'll start with you, Joey, this time. Are you going to be in a boxing camp, a legit boxing camp this time around, or are you going to probably just do what you've done before? I'm not saying that in a bad way either. I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, no, I can definitely say that I wasn't in like the proper gym for my last fight, but I'm in like a brand new gym. I've been, working with a coach who's actually teaching me a lot of good stuff. So you're gonna see a completely different Joey in that ring.
AJ, your response? And then how are you going to prepare?
Well, I don't need to prove anything, but Anarchy has seen the footage of me and Mike Perry, and let's just say if I can catch Mike Perry, Little Joey is not escaping.
You sparred Mike Perry.
Maybe,
Is this
maybe. Yeah, I did. I did.
when did this happen, man? Don't leave these types of details out there for people to question. Whoa, like what do you mean you sparred Mike Perry?
I'm just saying, bro. I live in Florida, and just connect the dots.
Hey man, I would someone your age and you kept that to yourself and didn't put footage out there and brag about it, whether you got your ass whooped or not. If you landed a shot, that's impressive. So all props to you.
But hey, I'm just saying, if I can land shots, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Well, AJ, you are definitely one of my favorite fighters to watch since you've stepped foot into the scene. I've supported your journey through and throughout. I've talked to you privately throughout the course of the couple years we've been associated. So, but I'll say the same to Joey. Me and I'm still a part of Starborn to some degree, even though, I'm not even whatever. But I will always support Starborn. I'll support you both through this fight. Um, this is gonna be a banger, guys. It is. I really hate to say it because I don't like the platform, but this is a good fight, and I hope you both show up. I hope you have a good, safe camp the full way through. Um, what is your biggest motivator in this, Joey? Is it the lingering, I guess, not drama, but tension between you and Joey? Is it something that you want to prove to yourself, to the scene, to your family? What is your biggest motivation? And then after that, I'll go to you, AJ. What is your biggest motivation going into this fight?
My biggest motivation is I hated my performance in my first fight. And yes, it was a first fight and it was an exhibition, but I know I can show more than that. And I definitely felt nervous, obviously, as it's being my first fight. So I look back at that fight all the fucking time and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So this is more so of I need to prove some stuff to myself. Um, and me not liking AJ is just a little extra fuel. It's not necessarily my full motivation.
Okay, more than fair enough. I respect that. AJ, what is your biggest motivation going into this fight against Little Joey?
The fact that people thought that me and Thomas was a close fight when if I didn't have the fatigue that I had, it wouldn't have been close at all. I
So the
mean,
fatigue that you're going to build up right now from smoking during camp, because that's what happened last time.
I already told you it was different, but it's fine. You can
How
think
is
that
it
I'm going to
different?
look
It's
exactly the
not
same.
different when you're polluting your lungs
You
and
can think
destroying your gas tank. There
that
is no
I'm going to look
difference. It
exactly
doesn't
the
matter
same.
about your mentality. You're
All right,
going to
good.
gas out because of it.
All right, good. Good. Shouldn't that be good for you?
It should be good, but I'd rather
Then
you bring
stop
your
bitching.
100%.
So then
I'd
stop
rather you bring your
bitching.
100% than already start making excuses for when
My
you lose.
God. I'm going to bring 4% and whoop your ass. Shut up, Joey.
I would love to see that, but honestly, people
No,
like
you wouldn't
exactly like
love
I'm
to
going to
see
say
it.
in my video.
You would
Exactly what I'm going
fucking
to say.
cry.
You're not putting effort into content, and you're not putting effort into this fight. So I mean, I'm
Shut
glad that
up.
I'm going to be
I'm
winning,
drawing
but
the line. I'm drawing the line. I'm drawing the
I'm
line.
glad that I'm going to be winning this fight.
Go
But
look
I
at my
would
video.
rather
I'm
you
drawing
bring
the line.
100%. I would
I
rather you
just
bring
posted a
100%.
video. I just posted a video. I'm drawing the line.
All right. Let's see the video,
Holy shit, I feel old. AJ Redwood has a beard, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the peach fuzz.
bro. He got the chin strap.
He's got the chin strap going. I'm going to pin it to the top of the space. If anybody is interested, we are trying to get these guys more exposure by doing this along with what I thought was to come, but I don't have enough people, so we'll wait. But yes, we are trying to get these guys more exposure. Shout out to both of them. If I didn't like you guys so much, then I wouldn't even be doing this because I can't stand the fucking promotion. Also, on that note, best of luck to you guys as far as who's judging and who's reffing that fight. Hopefully it's not close because one of you will get fucked over. And I don't want you to spend that much time and money for nothing.
It will
Well, I'll
not.
say I'll
It
say
will
this:
not
the
be
last
close.
last time I fought at that gym, the ref was telling me that I was going to call my fight if I didn't throw back when I was getting hit in the corner. When it's an exhibition fight, so yes, I really hope it's a better ref because they absolutely suck.
Oh man. Yeah, no, yeah, there's really I really wish this was a I wish this was a breakout fight, but you know what? Breakout's not happening until March, and I understand you guys probably want to get this done sooner rather than later, which I can respect. So I respect both of you for that. I mean, Joey, this is your first real fight, and AJ, you haven't fought since 2023, right?
2 year layoff.
2 year layoff against, yeah, you are 1-0. To be fair, you are 1-0, but Thomas is not the same fighter that you fought a couple years ago. Like, I'm sure what I'm getting at is if you guys fought today, you and Thomas, I'm not sure if Thomas has been training, doesn't matter. It'd be a completely different fight from both ends. So, that being said, have you been boxing at all in the past 2 years? I mean, I see the video that you just posted. You're in decent shape. Um, but, have you been working on your craft? 2 years is
I'd
a long
say
time.
I'd say that in this fight, I don't even think it's gonna look like the same person. It's just it's gonna be completely different. You'll see. It's gonna be completely different.
Joey, any response to that? He says he's going to look completely different after a 2 year layoff.
Okay, you're not gonna look completely different after a 2-year layoff, and especially if you're smoking right now. So I mean, more power to you, I guess.
Do both of you have aspirations to continue your careers in SCB after you fight, win or lose? We started with AJ last time. We'll go to Joey. So win or lose, do you still have aspirations to continue boxing in or out of SCB?
Yeah, so I will say this, like win or lose, and I'm going to win this fight. Um, but regardless, I do want to still fight Grimvis. That will probably be my last fight in the scene. Um, but after being on commentary, I definitely want to stay in the scene and be like active on commentary. But Grimvis will be my final fight.
Which, if you're going to '08, I'm not sure if I am. I have no plans to at this very moment. I would love for either a combination of me, you, and George, or me and you in the booth. That would be phenomenal. So, on that same note.
Oh, that would be sick as fuck. That would be so sick.
You did a great job at '07. You did a great job.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
But going to AJ, you've been inactive for 2 years now. You have a win against a respected guy that continued his tenure here in SCB. He's taking a break now. We hope to see him soon. However, 2 years is a very long time, and you've come back to take a fight against a guy that you clearly don't like publicly. All that being said, do you have aspirations to continue boxing in or out of SCB, win or lose against Lil Joey, or is this one of those things where you're just coming back to prove something against a guy you don't like?
Well, I'm always gonna train the sport, and I'll always be here, and I'll always break out, and I guess Sword 7 and whatever other events come for SCB, and I guess influencer boxing in general. But to be honest, I'm just here to end Joey's career, and then to be real, if I was to have a next fight, I want to do like a exhibition. I wish it wasn't an exhibition, but like an exhibition against like a really big guy, like Mark Flames or something. That's what I kind of want to do next. To be real.
So we would go from here. So, I mean, I'm just going to be real with both of you. As a fan of both of you, either way, if AJ, if you win, I would love to see you continue and fight a higher caliber opponent. Same exact thing with you, Joey. If you were to win, I would love to see you win and
There
fight
needs
a
to be a
higher.
story. There needs to be a story. Like, who should I fight? Who do you think I should fight?
Well, for Joey, I think the jump between, and this is no disrespect to you at all, AJ, but stylistically, the jump from you to Grimvis, it's not even more of a jump as in skill. The jump in difference of a fight is huge. So I respect Joey for even having those thoughts now. But for you, AJ, it's been
Can I say something after you're done?
you can say it now, and then I'll go to you, AJ,
Um,
right after.
so one of the reasons I still want to do the Grimvis fight is I called for that fight when I was early in this fucking scene, and I think a lot of people still don't think that I will go through with that fight. But shit, as a man of my word, and it's been building for since literally '02. So I just think that man to man, me to Grimbus, it needs to be done, and I think we both still want to have the fight happen, and that'll definitely 100% be my biggest test.
I agree. I think he is the most dangerous Owen whatever fighter. Period. Period. At any weight class. But thank you for that, Joey. I will get to you now, though, AJ. AJ, for you, it's hard. You haven't fought in 2 years. You fought Thomas. I'm not a rematch guy, but something like that 2 years later would be nice. But he's inactive. So hypothetically, off a win off of Lil Joey in your weight class, what weight is this going to be at, guys?
150.
So yeah, it's
150.
140 to
So
150.
AJ, I think you fought Thomas at 135, right?
Yeah.
130, 130, 130.
Yeah.
You fought him at 130, so you're going up 20 pounds. You're going up 20 pounds to fight Joey.
Yo, let me tell you something though. I went down from 200 pounds to fucking fight Thomas, bro. I was fat as fuck.
How tall are you?
Like 5'7". I was fat as fuck. I'm telling
Oh
you.
my lord. Good for you for losing all that weight and being in the shape that you were in when you fought him. But what I'm getting at is it's the same thing I asked Diesel and think about with Diesel whenever he's fighting or a fight gets announced with him. Because again, I care about both your careers. I like you as people. I'm gonna start questioning this with you now. If you were to hypothetically beat Joey, what weight class do you go to? Do you stay there? Do you move back down?
No,
I
I'm gonna
mean,
move up. I'm gonna move up. I'm
oh,
gonna
I
tell
don't know
you. I'm gonna
about
tell you.
that,
No,
dude.
I'm gonna
Oh
tell you right
wow.
now. I'm gonna tell you right now. 150 is already kind of a cut. It's been 2 years, bro. I'm a lot bigger.
Well, I think naturally, if you're 5'7", then I think naturally, then 200 is definitely. I don't want to say it's unhealthy because
No,
there's
no, no,
people.
no, 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 no. I mean like
No,
staying at
not
like
200.
one
But I'm saying even like
160 max,
160.
like
That's still
160
a lot.
max.
That's a
Yeah,
lot, dude.
160 max is probably as much as you should go at one at 5'7", because I'm 5'7" too,
Well,
and
I'm
I
not
was
even.
like
I'm probably
massively.
no. I'm probably actually taller than 5'7". Realistically, I'm kind of faded. I'm probably like 5'8" or 5'9", something like that. But
Well,
Nah,
because they announced
still,
you as 5'7" at
I
02.
think you're closer to 5'7". All love, AJ. Just because I've seen you in I bet you in person, dude. I'm 6'2", and I remember like the height difference. JDM's here. But AJ, let me just finish with JDM real quick. I'll get to you in just a second. There's a couple names, but it would be under the assumption that you were moving down, not up. I think Super Chris, if you were to beat Joey, would be good. I also
No,
think
no,
that
no, no, no,
maybe.
no, 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 no. Hold on, please. Let me stop you right there. I'm not fucking fighting anyone like that. I'm not. I'm not
What
fighting
do you mean by
slime.
like that?
I'm not. Dude, they suck, bro. I don't care.
Slime is not the same level as a Zay or a Super Chris. Super Chris
They
is
both
boxing
fucking. They
wise.
all suck, bro. I would fucking literally finish Zay in the first round. I swear on everything.
I know, but well, let's go to JDM.
Yeah,
JDM,
yeah. I just have a few questions.
go right ahead.
My first question is to Lil Joey. What weight is this fight at?
140 to 150. So it's like
Damn.
it's pretty open. So you know,
Mm.
just gotta play it. You know, play it smart.
All right. My next question goes to AJ Redwood. AJ Redwood, hello.
You're.
Who told you to get them bum ass sideburns, bro? I hate AJ Redwood, bro. I've never
Wait,
had someone
wait,
just like.
JDM, please hold on. I literally didn't even hear you. Say it again.
I said, who told you to get them bum ass sideburns, bro?
The sideburns? No, honestly, bro. No one. I've just never grown out a beard, so I was trying to see what would happen. Like realistically, I'm gonna shave it here soon.
Please, bro. I think the baby
I'm.
face killer is better for you, bro.
What'd you say?
Oh, yo, no
Wait,
hobo, no hobo. That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, no, like no Diddy, but like, bro, your baby face look way better than you with these sideburns, bro.
You
You
look
kind
like
of
you
like,
try. You look like you tried to look older right now, my guy. Like you
yeah,
forcing it.
yeah, like not everyone deserves a beard like me, bro. Like I got a beard, bro. Like
This nigga
Jesus.
bro.
has nothing but peach fuzz. Don't listen to him at all.
All right,
This
Damien,
nigga
all
has
right,
peach
Damien, you're
fuzz.
dragging it. You're dragging it, Damien. I got a beard now,
This nigga has peach fuzz, bro. He has no beard.
Like I
bro.
said,
Come on,
it'll
you.
be shade for the
Yeah.
fight, bro. Don't worry. You don't have to fucking wet your pants, bro. It'll be all good.
You
Bro said
said you
with
had
my
three
fade.
questions, JDM. That was two of them. You got another one for either of these guys?
My third question goes to both of you guys. What's next for you both? Can we maybe see the winner fight? You know, a Hellboy Hell or loser?
Oh, that's another good suggestion. I didn't even think of that. Especially if you're talking about moving up, Joey. Oh, I didn't even think of that.
See, bro.
That's
Hellboy Kel
true.
versus AJ or versus Joey would be a very good
You
fight.
say
See,
moving
bro. I'm
up?
like,
Me and Kel are. I mean, me and Kel are down. We've talked about it.
see, bro. I'm really like the next matchmaker, like SCB, bro.
All right.
Is Kel not gonna
Bro.
retire
You're
though?
why are you acting like I didn't just come up with that idea myself? That was all
No,
me.
you did not. No, you did
That was
not.
a
What?
Damien Isaiah original right there. That's what that
Damien
was.
Isaiah. Come on, bro.
Anywho, nah,
Bro,
I'm just
is
playing. That was a
Hellboy
good one.
Kel not retiring?
No, no one
Bro.
retires in the scene.
No.
No one retires in the
Bro
scene,
texted
bro.
me all bitching and shit talking about I'm retiring, bro.
Bro,
No,
no
he's
one
not,
retires in the scene,
bro.
bro.
He's
Look at
still
AJ.
fighting.
AJ's back right now. He retired at one point. Vopfly, he's the main event of the card you
Well,
guys are
we
fighting
know.
on.
Listen, AJ.
Augustin even said he was retired at one point.
Talking about AJ.
Augustin
Listen,
said he's retired.
not to
Let
Rand
me
said
diss
he's
hear it. Let me
retired.
hear it, bro. What's up, JDM?
not to diss you, bro, but you definitely retired because you did not want to fight Ian Mills. And
No,
I'm
bro,
not
that
dissing.
did
That's
not
a
even
diss.
happen though.
That's not a diss. That's it's just the
It's
truth, bro.
true.
All right,
It's
all right,
true.
JDM, bro. Listen, this is gonna sound crazy for me to fucking just say out of the blue and it make no sense. But wait until Sword
Oh,
7, you will see why I retired. That's gonna sound crazy as fuck right now. But just watch.
That's bold as fuck for somebody who's smoking a blunt right
I'm
now.
not smoking a blunt anymore. I finished it,
What does that
bro.
mean,
I
bro?
finished my blunt. What the fuck?
That doesn't make anything any better, you fucking retard.
I'm just
I don't
saying,
know, bro.
bro.
Oh my gosh.
I think there's really, and I'm not shit talking, but I'm gonna just call it how it is because I fuck with both of these guys. I think both of them did things to get out of certain fights because they understood they weren't ready. And sometimes as a man, it's hard to just admit that the fact that you pulled out of the fight was because you weren't ready. It's hard to say that on a public timeline for a fight that you already accepted. So Joey, I think
Listen,
AJ are in the same boat. I
listen,
think
bro. Let me
AJ,
tell you.
No,
Let
yeah,
me
no.
tell you.
I think
Let me
hold
tell
on,
I'll
hold
you.
on.
say this because
Can I
AJ,
tell you
I
the
think
truth
I
live
think
on this space? Can I tell you the truth live on this
no, real
space?
quick, no, but my
I
version of the
publicly
truth of it.
said I
Hold on, bro. Hold
publicly
on.
said that the gym I was in definitely had me completely unprepared for that Grimvis fight, and that's why I pulled out. I will full.
Fair
I've
enough.
admitted that
Okay,
before, and I've said
okay,
it.
but
I'll say it again now.
let me say though. I was not scared of Ant Mills. I did not pull out of the fight with Ant Mills because I was scared. I can promise you that. I can
Brother, we're
promise
not
you
we're
that.
not. You graduated high school, right? Already?
Yeah.
Okay. We're not in high school anymore, bro. We're not. At least from my perspective, I don't look at this as like, yo, AJ's scared of him. No, I don't think you were ever scared of Ant Mills.
No,
But
I think you were
but
scared
what
of
I
it.
know is, no, he's not scared of the man. He's not scared of, but he was definitely aware of the idea
No,
that
okay.
this guy's at another level.
Of course,
Joey was not scared of Grinvis the
I'll
man.
say,
He
okay.
just knew with the gloves on, it was not going to go well for him based on where he was at.
No, but
That's just the way that it
let me
is.
tell you though. I fucking would have put on a war against Ant Mills and nobody even fucking knows that.
Bro,
I don't even
I,
care, bro.
I love yo
No,
AJ. I do fuck
no.
with you, bro. Nobody in this
Quit
city
while you're
currently at
ahead.
that weight class is putting on a war with him outside
Oh,
of maybe one guy.
yeah, Divine
At
Valley
the time, bro,
or
at the
ringside.
time, bro. I'm just
Quit
saying
while
at the
you're
time.
ahead, AJ. Quit while you're ahead.
Yeah, AJ, you're not convincing me no otherwise, bro.
That's fine. I don't have to convince you. I've already
But
convinced
you're
myself.
taking it a little more of a step because it's like, all right, we get you're not scared. Cool, we get it, right? We agree. We all agree you weren't scared. At least I don't think you were scared of Ant. You're not scared of the man, right? You're not scared to see him in person. You're not scared to fight him. At the same time, though, you weren't ready and you knew that, and that's why you didn't fight him. Joey just said it himself. He admitted it.
That's not okay,
There's
but
no
that's not
shame in
I
that.
would admit that if it was true though. I would admit that if it was true. I did not pull out
All
of that
right, we're
fight
getting
because
Well,
I
we're
was
getting
not
nowhere,
ready.
Damien. We're getting. He's never gonna admit it, and that's fine. Like that is what it is. It's but
that's just the youth in him, bro. It's the ego. It'll
Whoa,
die.
whoa, whoa, the youth?
The
dude,
ego.
he's 19.
Yeah,
Wait, me and
that's
AJ
very
Redwood the
young.
same
That's
age?
very young, bro. I'm young. I'm 23.
Yo, AJ,
You're
when's your
4 years
birthday?
younger than me.
Wait, no, I'm older than Damien.
Yeah,
Oh
brother.
wow, bro. I didn't think that was like possible, like in like
I'm
your
unk. I'm unk. Oh fuck.
not little Joe. You're not on, bro. It's like Damien is like I don't know, but like damn, bro. You kind of made my day worse by telling me that.
Yeah, I ain't out no more. How about that? What's up, Blaze? How you doing, bro?
Oh, the real Unk is here now.
Yeah, the real
Bro.
Unk has arrived. The real Unk has arrived. What's up, y'all?
Rand's here.
Bro, bro, fuck it, bro. Lil Joey's gonna pull out Ant Mills versus AJ Redwood last minute replacement.
This scene lost the
That
graces
would
of
be
Ant
great.
Mills a long time ago.
Let's see how ballsy you really are, buddy.